Welcome to the Italy vlog, part 2, month 2. If you don't know me already, hi, I'm Maggie. I'm a spiritual practitioner, tarot reader, passive regression practitioner, just all things spiritual and woo-woo. And right now I am on a 2-month trip in Italy, so I've been manifesting this for a while. If you want, you can check out my manifestation vlog here, or you can go watch the first half of my trip right here with my first month in Italy, where I was hanging out in a very small town called Monteveglio, just outside of Bologna. And now we've arrived in our second stay. We're staying in a little place called Casamassima. I might be butchering the name a little bit, I apologize, but I'm trying my best. But it's just outside of Bari. It's a really beautiful town, and it has this gorgeous old town where all the buildings are painted blue, and I'm just really excited to explore it more, explore Bari, explore the coastal towns around the area, because I know there's so many, and this is really the vibe I was manifesting. This area is really, really the vibe of what I was calling in. So last month felt a little slower. It was a time to decompress, relax, ground, slow down, and now I get the big expansion of the manifestation that I was calling in. So I'm really excited to bring you along with me. I hope you enjoy my little Italian adventure. This vlog is going to be not quite as spiritual. If does happen to be some spiritual things, that's just a bonus, but I'm living my manifestation right now. I am in the product of all my spiritual work and all my manifesting. So if my routines don't look the same and I'm not manifesting my next step already, or I'm not working with all of these different spiritual tools, I'm okay with that, because this is when I need to be present, and this is when I need to live and allow all that work to pay off. So this will be more of a lifestyle vlog with a little bit of spirituality maybe sprinkled in, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's an expander for you, and enjoy Italy. Oh, you're getting it everywhere. I love it here. I was really worried leaving the other place because I was just living slowly and everything was nice and relaxing and beautiful. And I was so worried I wasn't going to like it here, but I love it. I just love the water. And I think I was missing that. I was missing being able to swim. I was missing being able to really connect with the water. I need to swim all summer. And last year, even though I didn't get that in Paris, I did get it in Spain for a whole month, and I missed it. I missed it, and I love it here. I went swimming in one of the most beautiful places. I think the most beautiful place I've ever swam. It was difficult to get in. I got my foot open on a rock and I like fell, like a wave took me out. But it was so beautiful, and it would have been, I'll put a picture here or a video here, you would have seen it before, but it was these buildings up the sides, and you just got to swim in the middle, and the water was so blue because it was rock, not sand. So it was just so blue because no dirt was getting kicked up, and oh my gosh, I loved it. I don't want to go. I want to live in that water right there forever. So that was, I'm gonna try and say this, but I'm gonna butcher it. Polignano, polignano amare. That's what I think. I'm probably butchering it. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. But it was beautiful. It was so Mediterranean. White and blue buildings, and just, I'm so blown away by it. Even the town we're in here, we're not on the water, but at the old center, old town, every building is painted this beautiful blue color, and it just feels like you've gone back in time. It feels like you're living this ancient but beautiful life connected to the elements, and it's like slow and gorgeous. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. I never want to leave. I got some sunglasses. Oh, I can show you. I got these sunglasses because I broke my other ones in Monteveglio. I'll show you them. I think they're kind of fun. We had a beautiful time. It was our real first getaway, our real first trip, because the first week we were here was like 43 degrees every day. It was so hot. It was too hot to go out and do anything. So I was so excited to finally get out there. I was starting to think, oh my gosh, maybe this was a mistake to come here. It's too hot. We're not doing anything, but this more than made up for it. Then shortly after, we went to Bari, and it was really cool. I really liked it. I loved the old town with the markets, and some of the women there were hand making pasta, and that was just so cool. And it was like bustling but slow at the same time. But we walked around and we went to the beach again. We just can't stop going to the beach. And we've just had, I don't know, the best time exploring. It's been like slow but beautiful, and the food is so good. So I'm really happy we're here. I know it's not spiritual, but I hope you're enjoying coming along with me for the lifestyle sort of side to, you know, see me living in my manifestation for a long time. I didn't think this was gonna happen, and now we're here. to Monopoly and had a really, really good time. Joel tried octopus. I tried a little bite of it too, and I really didn't know what it was going to taste like, but it kind of just tastes like nothing, like cold broccoli. Yeah, we had a really, really, really good time. A little bit of stress with kind of a problematic Airbnb host, which is really unfortunate. I'm not gonna get into all of it, but it's really been giving me anxiety, just getting texts out of the blue, and it seems like I can't do anything right. So, as much as I love this place, and I love the balcony, and I love the view, and it's amazing, it kind of feels like every time I leave the house, there's a problem, and it's causing a lot of stress. So, probably won't put the link for this one below like I did for my last Airbnb, because everything is great, but putting my anxiety on edge isn't worth it. So I'm trying to stand my boundaries, but it's been a little bit hard. But yeah, other than that, beautiful time. Love exploring by the coast, and we have some really exciting travels coming up. Hello. I'm filming this out on my balcony, so might be a little bit loud, but we're just gonna have to deal because this is where I want to be right now, and I need to catch you up on what I've been doing. So yesterday we went to this little town nearby called Alberobello. I'm pretty sure, as always, I'm probably butchering all of these names. It was called Alberobello, and it was so cute. I felt like I was living my little witchy dreams. You would have seen in the videos, but there's these little houses, and I'll put them here, called Trulies. It was the entire town, like literally the entire town. These little like dome-shaped homes called Trulies, and they're so cool. I felt like I was living my witchy dreams. They would have these symbols marked on them, and they were religious symbols, but also I found it so interesting, like magic symbols or astrological symbols, like the moon for Cancer, the Neptune sign, Sun, Mercury, all of that. It was so much fun. It was a beautiful day. We just walked around for hours, and we did a bunch of just little fun touristy sort of shopping. So I'll show you what we got. We can't get too much because we're literally traveling for 2 months with backpacks, but I got this little journal because I love a good journal, and the artwork was made by the woman at the store. She was making some of it when we were there, and I just thought it was beautiful. I loved how she made them all colorful, and you can see there the different symbols on the roof. Like there's the moon there. Oh, I love it so much. Actually ended up being so good that we got this because my phone was dying, and usually you can charge it on the train, but we couldn't this one, so we were playing some hangman in the back of it. So there's number one. I got this little scrunchie. I'm actually wearing it, so let me get it out. So it looks like this. I think it's so cute. I love the little lemons. I love lemons, so I think it's perfect. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna wear it all the time, like in the back of my hair like that. And I just love it. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Doesn't really represent the area, but I really, really liked it. Thing we got is this little bottle opener that has the houses on it. Maybe I'll put a picture right here because I don't really want to take it out of the wrapping for our travels. I think this will keep it safe. So I'll put a picture here, but it has the little Trulies on it and it says alberobello on the bottom. Joel really wanted something with alberobello on the bottom, so he got that, and then we each got these little necklaces. So in the one store she was selling necklaces with all the different symbols that are on top of the roof, so I got this moon one, but it's just this little moon pendant and it's the sign of Cancer, and that's my rising, so I really thought it was beautiful. And I love the moon. I mean, spring moon oracle, loon moon. It's part of my name. I love doing work with the moon. I love just the moon in general, so this one was perfect for me. And then Joel got this one. It's the Neptune sign and also the sign for Pisces, and he's a Pisces, and I think he just thought it was really cool. And now we have little matching necklaces and we think they're so cute, and they represent where we went. It also came with this little guide. It's all in Italian, so I'll have to translate it, but saying what each of the different symbols on the house meant. So this will be a nice little keepsake, a nice little reminder. And yeah, that's everything we got. Nothing too crazy because I said we only had backpacks, but it just felt like going back in time, honestly. And like I was this little witch in the village. The one thing, I think because they are very religious, I don't know, and maybe they're very religious in the town, but you have the astrology symbols, so I just don't know. What was missing was a little witchy shop, a little crystal shop. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to move here and open a crystal shop, because this was as close as we got to anything like that. Even anything acknowledging the astrology symbols on the building, I feel like it would be so popular. And it was just the one thing that was missing. We don't have too much longer. We have just under 2 weeks. We have a week left here exactly, and then we're going to Rome, which I'm so excited for, but I'm also sad to be leaving this area. We have one more big trip planned. I think we'll go out to the beach, out to Bari a few more times, but one big trip planned, and then it's back to Copenhagen. So I think next time I talk to you, I'll either be in Rome or Copenhagen, maybe. We'll see. Thanks for tagging along with me. This is Matera. It was probably the excursion I was anticipating the most, and we almost ran out of time and didn't get to go, but I'm so happy that we did. The caves that you can see across the cliffside and throughout the town are actually considered the third oldest standing civilization in the world. They're believed to have been settled in during the Paleolithic times, and that means that they've been occupied for the past 3 millennia, which honestly is just kind of mind-boggling. The town itself was built around 1070, and it's incredibly impressive on its own. But despite being such a beautiful town, people actually continued to live in the caves themselves until a forced evacuation in the 50s. This is still one of my favorite parts of the trip. If you're in Italy and you get the chance to go to Matera, do it. It really feels like you are stepping back in time into a fairy tale. It's amazing. Virgo season readings and just feeling really grateful. Really grateful that this is my job. I don't know why I decided to film this and put this in the vlog, but yeah, I'm feeling really grateful that this is my job, that I get to be on vacation and just do this. Like, I'm not even mad that I'm filming and working while on my trip and while on vacation, because it just feels so expansive. So let me show you. This is my cute little background. I sit here and I do the readings and you guys are like, oh my gosh, so cute. Like, this is so beautiful. And then this is my ugly setup. So my partner Joel's computer is usually here because this is where he just like does all his stuff. So that's there. There's my empty coffee cup, how I film. And then this is the kicker. Ready? Look at my microphone. This is an insider view that a lot of people don't see. I don't have a pop filter, and I read online that if you put a sock over your microphone, it works as a pop filter. And I can't find one for my Yeti mic other than on Amazon. Right now I'm using a sock, so it looks really silly and I have to keep it out of the shot. But there's a little insider scoop on how I run my business. I'm back from Italy. We're in our new apartment in Copenhagen. This is just my little balcony here, which I'm actually obsessed with. I love it out here. But I thought I would just jump in, catch you up on our happenings in Rome. You would have heard about Matera. One of my favorite parts of the trip was Matera, but we haven't chatted about Rome. Rome was amazing. We so want to go back. We were only there for 3 days, but I wish we could have been there for longer. I think it was Joel's favorite part of the trip. It's just ruins everywhere, history everywhere. And I feel like we didn't get to do as much as we wanted to because it was so hot. It was like 42 minimum every single day. The first day we were there, when we went to the Colosseum, I think Joel almost got heat stroke. We were definitely teetering on the edge there, even though we were drinking so much water because it was just too hot. It was just so hot, which we get, you know, for going in August, but I know this year in particular was really, really hot. And I would have loved to be able to explore a little more. We were kind of just going straight to the places we knew we needed to go. So Colosseum, Roman Forum, the Vatican Museum, all the places we had tickets for, all the things we knew we wanted to do, and we didn't explore too much. We did a little bit at night, but not too much just because it was so hot. So I'd love to go again. I just want to see even more. It was the perfect ending to our trip. It was beautiful. It was historic. It was everything I wanted out of Italy. I still can't believe that all of this came into fruition. I still can't believe I actually had this trip and that now I'm here another year in Copenhagen and life just gets to be so beautiful. If you take anything from this, manifestation works. It's real. Get on it, get started, and you will not be sorry. If you made it this far, leave a little dancing emoji in the comments below. I appreciate you so much for watching this whole vlog, this whole trip, and let me know where I should manifest going next. A big thing of mine is travel manifestation, whether it's a small trip or another month or two next summer. Where should I go? Let me know, please. I want all of the recommendations or just ideas. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Make sure you're subscribed if you've made it this far. You might as well, and give this video a like. Thank you. See you soon.